Where can I turn to? An encounter with the police. Many women suffer violence at the hands of their partners or family members. Violence towards others is unlawful. Being subjected to violence can be dangerous. If you experience violence or threats of violence, you can call the police at 112. Tell them your name and where you live. When the police come to your home, they will first and most importantly stop the violence, and they'll tell you what you can do. Hello there. Nothing's happened to you, has it? You haven't been beaten or anything. What happened? I didn't do anything. We don't come here without a reason. The police come because someone called. I didn't do anything. Did he hit you? How did he hit you? Yes, he choked me. Yeah, here on your neck, in front. Yes. Did you have trouble breathing at any time? Yes. Were you beaten anywhere else? Yes, in the stomach. In the stomach? Yes, he throws me. He threw you around, yes. Has this happened before? Many times, yeah. She bad woman, she don't make good food. Are you saying you didn't hit your wife? No. No, but we think you did hit your wife. So the time is now 12:20. You're under arrest, charged with violence, and you have the right not to say anything to the police. What we're going to do is take your husband down to the station and question him, and he'll be charged with violence. So you should go to the emergency ward at the hospital and fill out an injury report. In other words, a doctor will look at you, examine you and fill out a report on your injuries, and we'll use that at the station when you later come in for questioning. Yes, and this is in order to help you as much as possible.
Og det er for at hjælpe dig bedst muligt. Tak.
It's the job of the police to make sure you don't suffer any more injuries. They might take your husband down to the station. The police can also give your husband a restraining order in order to keep him away from you. It may be necessary for you to leave your home for a while. In such a situation, the police will protect you while you pack your things, and then they'll drive you to where you would like to stay. It's important to choose a place where you would not be exposed to more violence. Maybe you can apply for help at a crisis center. If you go to the police to talk about the violence, they'll help you and give you good advice. You can get an interpreter to help if Danish is hard for you. It's important that you tell your story with as many details as possible, even though it can be difficult to talk about the violence.
Det vi skal i gang med i dag, det er en afhøring af dig.
What we're going to do today is question you.
Og du skal vide, at du har ikke pligt til at udtale dig, fordi at du er parts nærmeste.
And you should know that you have the right to remain silent because you are the closest person to the defendant.
Men både for vores skyld, så vi kan lave et godt stykke arbejde, og for din egen skyld, så vil det være meget godt, hvis du kan udtale dig til rapporten.
But both for our sake, so that we can do a good job, and for your own sake, it would be best if you make a statement for the report.
Peki, yardımcı olmaya çalışacağım.
Yes, of course, I'll do what's best.
Du har mulighed for at få en bistandsadvokat til stede, som vi kan ringe efter nu her, inden vi går i gang med afhøringen.
We can call a lawyer to be present before we start the questioning. Yes, please, I'd like that.
Ja.
The lawyer will not cost you anything. It's a public expenditure. The lawyer will be present during the questioning and will present your case.
Så starter vi helt fra begyndelsen i går.
Then let's start with yesterday, from the beginning.
Hvad skete der i går?
What happened yesterday?
Ben okula gittiydim. Gelince geç kalmışım.
I went to school, and then because I came home too late and had to make dinner, and then my husband came home and dinner wasn't ready, and so he started yelling and screaming at me.
Så begyndte min mand bare at råbe og skrige af mig.
Kan du huske noget af det, han sagde helt præcist til dig?
Can you remember exactly what he said to you?
Evet, sen sokak kadını mı olacaksın? Nerede kaldın? Bu yemek niye hazır değil dedi. Başladı vurmaya.
He said, "Are you walking the streets? And where have you been? And why isn't dinner ready?" And then he started to beat me.
Yani konuşurken başlıyor vurmaya. Çocuklar görmesin diye kapıyı kapatıyorum.
While he's talking, he starts hitting me suddenly, and I close the door so my children wouldn't see it.
Og du har været på skadestuen?
And you went to the emergency ward?
Evet, gittim.
You got an injury report? Let me see it.
Den skal jeg lige se så.
Make sure to have as much evidence of the violence as possible. For example, a statement from the emergency ward, from your doctor or from the crisis center. It can also be a statement from a neighbor who saw what happened. It is the duty of the police to investigate your case, even if you don't report it.
Tamam.
Hvis det går hen og bliver værre med din mand, og han bliver voldelig igen, så har vi en anden mulighed for at hjælpe dig, og det er en overfaldsalarm.
If things get worse with your husband, and if he gets violent again, we have a different way to help you. A personal attack alarm.
Eğer polisin daha farklı bir yardım edebilir. Bu da bir alarm telefonudur.
Den får du af politiet. Den låner vi til dig. Og
you get it from the police. We'll lend it to you. And I'll explain to you how to use it. In particularly violent relationships, you can get a personal attack alarm for protection. You can use it in an emergency, and the police will come to help you as quickly as possible. You activate it by pressing the red button twice, and the police come immediately.
Så kommer politiet med det samme.
Remember, the police in Denmark are there to help you. You can approach them with complete confidence. They know what to do in order to protect you. You can also call the 24-hour advice line on 70 20 30 82.